What's up, Divine Collective? My name's Cassie. I'm a psychic medium, and I got a message for someone. There's heavy emotion in this reading that I'm about to do. Spirit is telling me that you got people mad at you for what they did to you. I'm picking up on a karmic family dynamic, hidden enemies, and you just not tolerating the bullshit anymore. Disrespect, alienation, passive aggressive projections. I feel like all of this was intentional and has been since you were a child. The reality is that they are mad that they can't silence you, and you're being mean because you're exposing their fucked up narcissistic tendencies. And these were all deliberate attacks and tactics to keep you from remembering who you are, to keep you from seeing your own light, from you awakening to your very high intuition. They are eager to be the thieves of your confidence and optimism. Gossip, gossip, gossip. I feel like you gotta like mentally prepare to attend even family gatherings. I can see Spirit showing me like family members like hush hush, secret, in the corner, just and you may not know like that they're talking about you, but it's almost like they want you to know that they're talking about you. Like you can't hear them, but their eyes are on you, like watching you, trying to make you feel some kind of way. Trash. Now you give zero fucks. It's almost like it's like everything, like the teacher on Charlie Brown. Womp, 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 womp. Like you just tune it out. That's why they're mad. How dare you stand up for yourself? How dare you not tolerate the disrespect, the bullying, the ugliness? How dare you rise to your potential in complete badass authenticity, grace, ambition? I feel like you used to tell yourself, like, maybe they're doing this because they're going through something, trying to justify their actions. But then you realized you were going through shit too, and you never treated anyone like that. Spirit's saying sometimes the person that you take a bullet for is the same person that loaded the gun, pulled the trigger, and watched you bleed. First of all, it's incredible that you reclaimed your power after a lifetime of being hijacked. And this is seen all too many times in toxic, dysfunctional family systems. I'm not just a psychic medium, I do have a psychology degree. And this is, you are a clear case of the scapegoat, the person in the family that the family projects all of their issues onto. It's like you're the punching bag. And when you stop playing that role, the entire family destabilizes. The anger isn't about what you did, it's about the fact that they can no longer use you to regulate their emotions. There's something called the tall poppy syndrome, right? And it's the threat of your light. In dysfunctional families, there is an unwritten rule. No one is allowed to be healthier, happier, or more confident than the collective ego of the family. This is why they do it. Your optimism, your confidence, it acts as a mirror. If you are thriving despite their treatment, it proves that their excuses for their own unhappiness is invalid. To protect their own egos, they must level you. And this is what's called the tall poppy syndrome, right? And in these dynamics, the family members often have these shadow traits. It's like insecurity, malice, laziness, or shame, and they can't accept that in themselves. So the mechanisms behind this is that they project these traits onto you by labeling you the problem, too sensitive or difficult, and they get to feel good by comparison, more or less. When you find your confidence and you stop accepting these projections, they're forced to hold their own trash again, right? And they're angry because you've handed them back their own bags and they're too heavy for them. I don't mean to turn this into a counseling session, but I feel like this could help a lot of people. And I'm just going to break it down because a lot of people are suffering with this. So there's also something called DARVO, DAVVO, and it's deny, attack, and reverse victim and offender. Okay? So they're mad at you for what they did. This is a common manipulation tactic. Deny. They deny that the abuse ever happened. Attack. They attack you for bringing it up or changing. The reverse victim or offender, they claim that they are the ones being bullied because you are setting boundaries, that they use your ultimate confidence or as evidence that you are now the arrogant or mean one. So I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be straight up. There is strategies to deal with this. I know we all have heard of the gray rock method, you know. If you must interact with them, become as uninteresting as a gray rock, basically. Give short, non-committal answers. Okay, I see. That's an interesting perspective. Do not share your wins, your feelings, your deep thoughts, or any plans with them, because it is almost guaranteed that they will do whatever they need to do to intercept on this. This works so well because toxic personalities thrive on the narcissistic supply. Your emotional reaction, which is anger or tears, if you don't give them a reaction, they eventually lose interest in targeting you.